Okie doke. So I'm coming in for a bit of a short bit of Minecraft streaming. Just give me a second. I just got something touching my hands, and I don't want them doing that. And I gotta get my sound on, and here we go. Lovely. I've done all the things. So I'm just hoping to play for a little bit. My wrist is kind of sore. Oh, you know what? Sewing. That's what I was doing. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I was sewing yesterday, and that just did not do happy things with my wrist. No, I use my wrist sewing. Apparently you do. Um, so yeah, I built that the other day. I don't think I've done much interior right now. I've done some interior. I've got a second level. I've got my villagers in here offering me up some okay trades, I suppose. Give me some gray dye. You're giving me some fabric. I probably would like to have more. I get a feeling what I might end up doing is digging a chamber below this, and then having like a villager trading hall, or I expand the trading halls out further so that I don't overwhelm an area with mobs. I mean, this could be the librarian trading hall because I want the librarians close. I don't want more of them, but I think if I go with, say, I might actually just spread it out across the world a bit. So I'll have, say, like a a butcher trading hall. Let me go outside so I can actually take a look at the map. I know, guys, I hear you. Oh, so mean. Hair tickling my eye, my wrist is sore, and my glasses are scratched. So I'm hoping my other half will be able to pick me up around noon or 1, drop me off at the optometrist, and then I'll make my way home. It does look like it might be a nice day for a walk, so I gotta get new glasses. I've already got the prescription, I just don't have the glasses. I haven't picked up the lens yet. See, I wanted to, I gotta figure out where I put them. I want to get my lens, keep my frames, but get my lens replaced. And then maybe I could spend the extra buck on getting, say, like a resistant thing, or even polarized, I suppose. It would actually be kind of nice to be able to get my lenses, not that I use them outside, that actually might be expensive because I don't use them outside and I don't need my glasses to see normally. I need my glasses at my computer. Sunglasses at my computer. Considering where the sun is, yeah, it might be good, doable. I finally, and I gotta do the skins later, but I finally got all the McDonald's creatures, the Happy Meal toys, so the Happy Meal skins. I sent my husband out and it's like, hey, I need the Hamburglar zombie, and he comes back and he just shakes his head and hands it to me. It's the Hamburglar zombie. And the other day when we ended up having a McDonald's ourselves, I said to him, I need the grimace egg. I need a dragon egg. So we have the 2 bags, and I look at both bags. I grab one. He gets the Big Mac block. We've got 2 of them now. And then, hi Quails, I hear you. And then I'll open up mine. It's the grimace egg. It's just kind of funny how that seems to be the thing. I send him out on a mission. Hey Paul, I need this, and then suddenly, it's there. You know, it's kind of cool. Kind of wild. Don't know how I do it. Seem to be doing it. So, yeah. Wrist sore. I've got it in a vet rep right now, so I actually have some movement. Otherwise, I've been trying to keep it in the wrist brace. That hasn't been doing much. So I feel like it wants the pressure. Combination of wrist brace and vet wrap seems to be nice. So the area is coming along. It's kind of dark down here, but that's fine. I've got the canner. I want to try and make. I wish you could do a little bit more color variation on the banners like you can with the leather armor. I really would like to make those look a little bit more like tanned leather as opposed to sheets. Kind of remind me of towels, but having the different sort of colors in there, like they're dipping and turning into, I don't know. Is that one getting bleached? That one must be getting bleached. I do rather like it. The brown and the yellow is actually kind of nice. I actually rather like that. I do like the black and the white one. That was I got wow. So it's coming along. This inner village is doing all right. This is, I suppose I'm seeing a glass blower. It's between a glass blower and the and beekeeper. And I'm trying to decide if I want a glass blower in here. Having the kiln sort of near to the potter is kind of cool, but I could also have a candle maker. The candle maker getting wicks from there. Then can I make a? Do I kill the mason and put that somewhere else? Get the mason. I don't know. Where other rooms do I have? I mean, I don't have a lot of space left. Starting to get pretty much it. So it's like the last two positions. So what do I do? And what I choose will determine the layout too. I mean, the stonemason would be nice. Or I can put it, can have one in the mine too. Maybe not, or outside, I suppose. Hang on. Have it outside? I don't have a lot of stuff on the outside of this place. I mean, this village is an internal cave village. I mean, I've got this lovely tavern, which could have been a useful building. I mean, I could cut that tree down and put a building here. I can even have a beekeeper there. Sort of like a small trading hall. And then I need to do carpet and stuff outside. So, what am I doing? Is my microphone on? Oh, yes, good. My microphone is definitely on. Sometimes I shut that off too, but it's got a little red light, so I can sort of see it now, and I wasn't sure where it is. And what else have I been doing lately? Binge watching Airwolf. That's been a big thing for me in the last couple days. Yeah, binge watching Airwolf. I love Airwolf. The funny thing is, I used to watch Airwolf, the original, before it became the Canadian version, on all the time. And after watching all those episodes, I don't really remember half of them. There's one or two I recall. I was looking for one, and they had this red Airwolf in it, and I go, and they're calling it Airwolf 2 as opposed to what I was pretty sure it was called the Scorpion. So I'm starting to go, I might have a case of Mandela effect, because I swear to God, this particular helicopter was Scorpion. Turns out Scorpion was in the Canadian season, is where they, spoilers, they eliminate Hawk, Stringfellow Hawk, and then replace him with St. John. And it's rather sudden and abrupt, I have to say, changing it from Dominic Santini and Stringfellow Hawk to Joe Santini and St. John Hawk. Then you got Michael Rivers, whose name, I'm sitting there and go, I know his name, I know her name, and I know his actor's name, like Drentwyn Davies. He's Welsh, that's why. funny story is he sat behind me at a Welsh choir when I was a kid living in Stratford, and yeah, so I've been that close. And then I said I don't remember his I don't remember his name. Apparently it's Mike. It's just such a ordinary run of the mill name. And yeah, I was oh, okay. I like that. I think I like the tilting mushrooms. It's kind of cute. I would like to see more of these flowers, definitely. And I need to finish the stable because the stable is simply a couple things. I don't know if I'm going to gut it again and then do something different because I'm not too sure. I don't think I like the stable with all these. I mean, I like it, and at the same time, I don't. It looks all right, but they have this thing about jumping, and it drives me nuts because all I hear are these horses jumping, but I don't want to ride horses that don't go clippity cloppity. And that's the other thing is I got to make a horse farm somewhere. So why don't I take a break from, because I can't decide between those buildings. Why don't I take a break and let's have a look at the world map. Let's go and take a sleep first. Because if I step outside there, all the screechers are going to come along and go, ah, we're going to eat you, caca. Day 896. Don't worry about that. It's server daytime, and it's not even that. I mean, I started a server back in January, so I'm probably looking at a lot more in-game years, to which I haven't played them all. All right, so we're stepping outside. Let's just gently glide. I don't want to use so many these things that I'm going to have to walk home. I should be fine. It's a gentle glide. Let's go over to the animals. So going over here to... I need to sit down and take a look at the windmill too. I should work in here again. But I do like how when I reloaded the chunks that it took my levels here and smoothed it out and made it look pretty. I really like that. I do like how that worked. I still haven't decided if I want to revisit the chunks on my other world. I did reload chunks, but I don't like how it did locally. Okay, where's my animals? Okay, yeah, I'm looking at this place. I kind of got into a different zone, but yeah, I do kind of like how it leveled out. It's going to be a lot less for me to have to dig up. I'd even make it active too. What's in here? Obsidian, golden mending sword. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, get rid of all that lava for sure. Okay, so let's look at the map. That's what I was intending on doing. So I was thinking of out here. These villages are so, I mean, it's so close. There's a village here, a village here, a village here, and a village here. And that's all really within a stone's throw of each other. Wherever that one is. Where's the one? I had a one somewhere. Did I delete it? There's a village somewhere out here. I'm intrigued by the fact that we've got this here now, which is kind of nice. Whee! I could teleport out there too. But yeah, you can sort of see the chunk redux right there because I went along there because I didn't want to. You can see a distinctive line. It's also kind of interesting in that it almost seems like the terrain generation has smoothed and is actually improved because it's all over the place here, but where I've reloaded the areas, it's smooth. I think here's another such line where it looks significantly different. But hey, that's fine. I don't really care per se. I mean, that's looks like I didn't do it there, but I did do it here. And it smoothed it out. It looks quite nice. So I want to do a cattle ranch, I think. The Longhorns sort of make me think of Texas. I don't remember it being so forested. I remember it being plainsy here. No, no, no. That's I'm thinking of there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm thinking of some sort of cattle ranch. Now, I'm thinking of doing the cold weather animals right here in my New Holland. Um, I'm thinking of some sort of ranch in here. I would like to do a village here. It's just been turning in my tree farm. So doing a village, town, or something. I would like to extend the river. I wouldn't mind to actually cut through here and link it, open this up more, and open this up and potentially remove that and open that up just to have these locations. And I would have to make sure that when it comes to um, updates in the future, that those areas are not affected by it. The areas. What is that jungle? Oh, that's sparse jungle, of course. Yeah, sparse jungle. I yeah, I've flown up to here and whipped around. So these are areas, and in fact, I've got a pill garden that's quite close now, which is kind of good. This is also fairly close. I'm not too sure which one's the closer. I know the eye blossom is there, and this might be a spot that if I do make an eye blossom farm, I won't change it. Then again, is there a way of I can't really go in here because there's a stronghold. Not too sure where the stronghold is. I suppose I could update that area, but maybe in future generations, or if they change world generating too, it becomes kind of weird. Because you lose things and things like that, which is kind of so okay. I don't want to start a whole new village because that means mind you, it's spreading my thoughts around isn't so bad. I mean, sort of. I mean, these are highlands, so these are pretty high up here. Or it might a horse. I mean, I don't really have a lot of plains, and I don't want to, whip out and go too far away. I want to try and keep it fairly close. So, and I suppose I could say I'm not opposed to obliterating forests. There's one of those things there. Is one of those things there, probably renewed as well. That's there, not renewed likely. Because I don't think yeah, of course it's not, because this is all changed. Yeah. So I guess what I should probably do, and I'm glad it's not night, is run back to base. Yeah, eat some potatoes first. Run back to base and then look at it carefully and say, am I going to where's my map? Run back to base. I just had a brain fart. I don't know where the hell I was going. Yep, brain just farted. That was smart. That was great. I was going to food. I was going to eat. Run back to base, look for something. I mean, I suppose I can take stuff and make layout lines. These guys, you guys got lots of eggs? Not really, because you're not where I hang out. So it will then come down to this sort of what style. Okay, we got. I'm trying to do a Dutch European style over there. The cavern village is kind of medieval. Ouch. I think I managed to glide at last moment there. This is definitely doing some really seriously weird stuff. What do I want to do here? I mean, I could do some map again. I mean, I could do some dairy cattle because I do have dairy cows here. I want to do sheep. Let's see. This is kind of on a high area. I think it goes down. So ranch-like area. What type of structures would I do? I could go with like Texas style, but I want something with a little bit more pizzazz. So would I? I mean, I kind of like roundhouses. So the other thought is having but they're within sight of each other. Having primitive people in medieval or Saxon and thing like that. I love history. Saxon, medieval, Norse, Normans. I would like to make a Norse village. Let's come back. Oh, nice! I like that. Thread the needle. So, yeah, so much things, so little time, or so many ideas, and just where to start. I mean, yeah, finish something. All right, so perhaps I need to look at this. Right, I remember now, finally. My I haven't used it in a while. Maybe I should move it. 'Cause I don't go out here all that much. I hear a skeleton. You're probably up there. Let's go take a nap. You know what I'm going to do? I don't have it. No, I do have that. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Set up villager prisoner home. Currently. Doing that one. You know what? Yeah, okay, it makes it easier if I just pop off that. Alright, off with their heads. Now, I'm gonna take this inside. I want some of those vines, so let me see. Let me get my vines. And I'm gonna do my board here. Okay, let's do the board here. Okay. Yep. And I'll put my hoglin heads. All right. So for now, I'm bringing it inside so that now it's actually where I can use it. Let's go put my vines there. I should also note that I want to make a couple of things. I want to make some plant farms, some vine farms. I haven't made any machines lately, so okay. I'm gonna write the houses I want to put down. That'll give me at least a start to where I'm working from. A nice, fresh workboard. This is my workboard. Projects board. Maybe I can make it look a little fancier later. So let me see. I want to make a candle maker. Houses slash shops. Candle maker. Candle maker beekeeper. Uh, glass blower. Wasn't there another artisan? Baker. So those are, I'm going to do them down in this row. I kind of wish I could have them, tiled a little differently, but we'll make it work. Candle maker blower. We're going to do stonemason. Stonemason, uh, farmer. Auto. I have always been planning to build what you call those things? A grist mill, which would be kind of nice. And it's still like that might get spread out across between here and New Holland. And I should set up one of these in New Holland as well. That way I have an idea of where I'm going. And having a project board, at least maybe then I can just remove or scratch them off. Houses, shops, stonemason, farmer auto. Towns and villages. Norse and Nordic. Um, and I think I'm gonna go down. I think I'm gonna want a bit of each. I think having a sort of an evolution as well. It would be sort of like it would be actually kind of cool. I think Iron Age. I'm gonna go with Bronze Age. I would love to do Egyptian. However, that might mean a biome conversion because my nearest desert is 6,000 blocks. But with the fact that you can now get sounds and things with your desert blocks, I could bring the desert to me. I just means I need to go and obliterate desert. So I'm gonna put that Bronze Age. I'm gonna go Neolithic, and I'm also gonna go Egyptian. I don't think I want to go Mesolithic or Paleolithic. So yeah, I think as far as Neolithic means I'm going to be doing. I'll potentially be building henges. So something like a Stonehenge, Egyptian, and or medieval. So I think that's towns, village. I think that's going to be Norse, Nordic, Saxon, Anglo-Saxon, possibly Norman. I think this fairly similar in style. Going with medieval. Medieval does range of about 1,000 years. So basically, from the time of the Saxon is into medieval times. So was the Norse when the Vikings came about and started doing things to what was that that island? Was that island north of England? The name's eluding me. Anyhow, it was a monastery. Oh, monastery would be kind of nice too. More medieval. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna put it like I'm gonna put a monastery. Monastery might be kind of cool to do over the stronghold. Uh, I'm not even gonna spell it because you know what's gonna happen. What the heck is that? I'm monks. That's right, monks. Might even have an Asian influence there, but I do enjoy doing the pagodas and things. But I think that's kind of a nice sort of style, New Holland Ranch and Farms, maybe something more modern here. So, whoops, I don't see anything in that. Let's get away from the mountain. All right, we're outside. Brings up the outer map. So basically, yeah, I could do the more modern things here. Neo Holland, French, sheep farms. I can do that in close proximity. Now, if I want to do like Norse, maybe I can go out here and do Norse. And then further out, do different sort of styles of prehistoric type buildings. I kind of would like to keep it, and you can't see my gesture, I kind of want to keep it within. But then there are opportunities to do, see, maybe over here where it's a bit of a way away from the, as long as when I do my chunk updates, I don't obliterate them. I kind of wouldn't mind to link some of these places, bypaths, rivers, and like by some sort of pathways and rivers. Yeah, okay. I think that might be a great idea. I do have some signs here, which means I should probably. How did I get so many signs anyway? I don't think I had those signs on me. Projects board, house and maker, and okay, machines. So spell it right. Machines. I would like to do a vine farm. Glow lichens. I wouldn't mind to do a skulk farm, glow lichens, vine farms. So machines. Amethyst. I'm gonna get the amethyst. Would like to do a. What do you call those things? See, I could do that automatic too. The what do you call firefly bush? See, these ones are really small farms. They can be done on a couple blocks. The firefly bush, basically, if I have a 2-block wide machine, one's got the bone meal, and the other one's got an observer and a piston to knock it. I should be able to, and a hopper underneath or a hopper cart underneath. I should be able to automate that one quite nicely. The amethyst farm would take a little while longer, and that would, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go grab some more rockets, and I'm going to head over to New Holland. I'm going to set up a signboard there. Hi, Knox. How you doing, kitty? What do you want? What you want? You want something? Stop staring at me, cat. Just staring at me. Sitting there like, Why is locked on me? What do you want? Kitty. You want some quails? Do you want to eat some quails? You want some juicy quails? You want some tasty quail? Nip, nip, nip. Hmm? Plus, I should also make note, I need to finish building my storage system. Oh yeah, they're still digging themselves out. That is a cool texture, a cool thing. What is in here? Job blocks, decorations. This is my cheesy spawners. Cave, spider, drown, husk, magma, froglite. Those are my wool hall, functional hall, end hall, sea hall. End stone, purpur, end block. These are basalt farm. Done. Yeah. Those are the... Oops, it's dropping stuff up. Yeah, I like having these things. I'll get rid of that. That's bugging me. Done. So I haven't... End rod, purpur, end brick, end rods, end stone, end hall. How many halls am I suggesting here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add decoration floors, microblocks. See, I'm kind of thinking the job blocks decorations. Flora is actually done.
Narrator narrates all.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. How did I do that? No, blunt. Thank you for your follow, and I just want to lose the spam here. Thank you very much. I'm just going to remove the spams there, and let me see. I just got to figure out how to get the narrator off because I'm going to do something and it's going to narrate.
Edit sign message. Use mouse cursor or tab button to game menu.
Oh God.
Use mouse cursor or tab options button. Screen element 6 out of 9. Left click to act.
I am just going to hopefully nuke that so that it doesn't come through the Steam and figure out how to shut it off because I fat fingered it. Options. Go away. You're annoying me. You're annoying me. Go. Shh. When I say narrator off, I don't need you to tell me narrator off. Holy Hannah. That was aggravating. Let me guess. The game capture still came through, right? Oh dear, dear, dear. Now, brain, where was I before I had that annoying microblocks? X, Y, Z. Oh, looks like I spammed it, just trying to figure out what the heck was going on there. Microblocks. I do love those microblocks. Wool hall, functional hall. Functional hall is more the job blocks section. Now, let's have a look at this thing here. I do have this big area, open area here. My other half has not ripped that out yet. I need to get my slave involved. Where's my slave? I mean, I could put some sort of manual storage in here so that you can go through here, and I've got my overflow chest right there, and then have a functional hall butted up against my slime farm. But I think I don't want to make it enormously huge, but I was thinking like the wool hall Maybe not so much here because I'm pretty sure that's going to butt against the house. But you know, a wool hall, a clay hall, terracotta hall, glass hall, the clay, terracotta. I don't have time to connect on anyone's Discord right now. I'm a moderator of about 4,000 people on a very active Discord, so I don't have a whole lot of time for Discord outside of that. Brain. Where are my tabs? I'm trying to get to my fastener here. Yeah, so kind of what goes down here, and I don't think I set this up. I think I've got some mob drops in here. I kind of wanted them there. I suppose I could put my end stuff in here. Is there anything up in that? Anything? No. Nothing. All right. Why don't I do a tiny bit of this? Let me take my end stuff. See, popped chorus fruit. I think I'll keep. That's going to be a pain in the afterburner to make anyway. So let's go set some more storage up. Since I have storage set up, I'm going to popped purple brick and stone. Do I have chorus fruit? I need to get that. I came down here for rocket. Oh, like a fly in the windshield. Ah, God, that hurts. Oh, okay. Wait, hang on. Chorus fruit there. I know, quails. I know. Okay, folks. So we are going to do endstone only comes in one raw form. We're going to start with the endstone. Then I think I'm going to do with the flowers and the fruit, unless of course I do the flowers and the fruit in the floral section, but I don't think I will because I do feel that they're or I can go for end rods. Chorus flowers and chorus fruit. Popped chorus fruit. Chorus fruit. Yeah, okay. I think I will do that. Okay, now we're gonna go with end stone. We're gonna go with checkers. What up? You all right, buddy? What was that? You okay? Do you want me to say hi? Do you want me to come over there? I know, Nogs. It's spooked rooster. Buddy, what's up? What's up, buddy? You gonna sing? Checkers just had a bit of a fit, and I don't know why. And then we're gonna go with the purple block. And I actually don't have a whole lot of these here to display them. And I need end rod. Yep. Anything else endish? Suppose I could do the purple pillar just to fill up space. Yeah, I don't normally do a thing like that, but I'm going to do it just to fill up space. And rod, and then I'm going to go with popped chorus fruit. And that means I'll just go like this. And at least this will give me an indication that I've got end stuff in here. I don't think I have any other showing through. Except for popped, and I don't have any signs. Alright, I'm gonna just go with, put this here, go popped. And that's all the end stuff. Okay, so we can say that we've kind of got the end stuff set in here now, which means I can get rid of you. I can even make you to get the blocks I need too. I need to set up an end farm. Actually. Get rid of that. I'll think about it because like I said, I have got a lot of things on my plate. And I should be doing my writing, but I'm giving myself, not really giving my wrist a break now, am I? But I'm not really stretching for much anyway, anymore. I'm having a mental break. Slime squishes. Where is my slime? Okay, so I've got one of these things. I cannot put the blockers through, so let's make sure I don't even try. Let me put my blockers back. I put a blocker into the system, and I will blow up the system. You do not want to blow up the system. Things breaking through the ground is kind of interesting. Hi guys, how's the time? Up. I would like to get the blue lizard too. I should put that on my board, breed the crap out of them and get a little blue lizard. I do have my sounds on, right? Yes, I do. Alright, so let's go to the Holland place. I've got I'm gonna just drop off some more stuff. Free up my space. I also think with the North Village I can also do other things like animals, cold weather animals too, and what I was thinking of doing with the Iron Age and the Bronze Age type village would be to those longhorns kind of could be seen. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. It could be like aurochs. Aurochs would be kind of cool. I want that sign. Yep, few. Alright, so. I didn't grab my fucking torches. I didn't swear, did I? Don't I have torches back at... You know, let's go grab some extra ones. I meant to grab them. I completely sidetracked. Set up a storage system and then totally, utterly forgot. Clerics. How could I get clerics to work in the stronghold? making more of these. Let's put you in there just so that Fine, alright, I will kill you. Where's my sword? Where did I put my sword? I gotta find my sword. Oh, where the heck did my sword go? Now the thing is, I have been in all sorts of chests. There's nothing's in there. Nope. Where is my sword? I don't want to have to go and make another one or find my husband's and steal it if he has one. I guess I'll come over here first and look at going this way. Nope. I don't think I have any. I don't have much anyway. Nothing there, nothing there. And nothing. Alright. Oh, no, there it is. That would have been bad. Oh, hey, let's go fight some mobs. Oh, wait, where the heck is my sword? I think while I'm at it, I'm going to grab a handful more potatoes. Hi, Neo88. Neo with a whole bunch of numbers. Hello, how are you? 8889656. I gotta get something so I can see the chat on the screen because I haven't been working yet. Oh, well, yeah, that works out. It's not even overloading. I got plenty of stuff back there. I can probably find something to make the signboard work. I would like to make a to my left, which I passed the cavern on my left side, my port side. I wouldn't mind to build a underground cavernous dock, like a harbor in there. Okay, we're at Neo Holland, and I think we need to make a signboard. We need to make a work board somewhere. Oh, my hand is just achy and tired. Let's just use some of my valuable bricks. It looks like it's going night, so I'm gonna have to find a bed somewhere. Well, there's a bed right here. Can I? No, not yet. Wait for it. Wait for it. Let's see. Where am I gonna stick the signboard for the time being? There is shulker boxes all over the place here. Crazy. Day 900. Okie dokes, let me see. Where might a signboard be that's not going to be completely in the way? I think I can put it here. I'll remove it later or make it part of the landscape somewhere else. Oh, just up. Projects board. Alright, so what do we want to do in this? We want to do more flower fields. I would like to do a barley field, so that's going to be the desert grass. Okay. barley. I don't spell very good without a spell checker. And flour. Yield structures. Let's see, we're going to have a windmill. Port and a and Dutch type shops. And we're talking about the best in croquettes and oliebollen. Do love Dutch food. Should make some croquettes. They're very fiddly to make some nice Dutch cuisine. For example, croquettins or bitterballen. Depends on what you're looking at. Flower farms. Flower farms. See, the croquettes need to be done in a sort of a white sauce. It's absolutely smoothed out meat. Oh gosh, I can't think of the entire recipe right now. You chill the ow, I got my hair caught in my glasses. Like right in the hinge. Ouch. You cool your croquette mix. It's like a paste. And then you cool it, and then you roll it. You flour it. And then what I generally do is I lightly freeze it. It's cooked. And I lightly freeze it. And then I egg and bread it. And I freeze it again. And then I egg and bread it again. And I freeze it. Then I either cook it or freeze it. And then cook it. Very, very good. It's generally kind of nice to simply just cook it. Then freeze the cooked product. I then reheat it in the oven, and I wouldn't say it's quick, but once it's defrosted and cooked and they sort of explode everywhere, they are so delicious. They generally have a curry, like just basically your yellow curry powder is generally good enough. It's so good. I make chicken ones, and I make beef ones. I suppose I can make chicken and turkey with my own meat. I haven't had any meat chickens lately. But I generally get a meat turkey once or twice a year. Like I said, I raise them myself. I'm currently hopefully hatching. I lost one of the eggs, unfortunately, due to stupidity on my part. But I generally get a turkey or two that I've bred for the purpose. It makes my turkey happy to be a mother. Okay, we've got my workboard. What else should I do in this area? We want to make it look nice. Oh yeah, we want to do the cliffs and potentially the mountains. Landscape. I'm going to do landscape. And landscape. I'm also going to put down here, God, I wouldn't mind some canals, but I don't know how to work canals on top of a hill like this. Can I do build the village? That should be good enough. Build the village. I do want to build a nut house. And I've come across a couple of them, but I think I want to do one where I'm just going to take, I'm looking forward to the ghast update, because that's when I'm probably going to do it. I might build it ahead of time, but we do have a couple nitwits. And I really would like to take my nitwits from all over and drop them in. I don't know where they're hanging out unless they're back in the well. You're there. No one's in there. No one's there. We got a lectern guy. I haven't been in the village since it got redone. Everybody's got professions here. I had a nitwit. It's quite possible he's gone now. I suppose he's just meandering somewhere. Honestly, I don't remember having one of these. I mean, I was thinking of actually having a nice horse paddock here as well. There's someone that way. I won't be surprised it's the Brainiac. Oh, wait, no, there's a house up here. Still might be the Brainiac. No, you might still be up here. Okay. Aha, there we are. I don't remember this place having one up here. So yeah, I kind of want to build in here again. There's my Brutus. You still there? Ouch. Where are you, buddy? Oh, did I? No, I hear him. Where? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. The reason he is there is because he was a pig that got lightning struck, and I kind of want to keep him. So I'm trying to figure out how I can keep him. Maybe I'll keep him as a warden in the asylum. Where would I build an asylum anyway? I kind of want it to be like a prison sort of place. I mean, I would like to build a village here or a city here because I really like the nature of the mountains sort of hugging the landscape like that. I really like that spot, and I think I want to build something there. I'm not too sure what. Okay. Maybe I'll do some waypoints here. Let me create a waypoint. Not so much I want to do. Let's go with ranch village. Ranch village. I'm going to realize that it's turning night, so let me go back and find a place to sleep. Before anything spawns on me. Okay, we can still do the map here. Okay, so that's going to be a ranch village. I might even be able to get the villagers from up there into it. Now, I want to build a small external town. So I'm going to put a T here. Create a waypoint in this. So let's see, town medieval. Town medieval. Confirm. Now I could do it here, but that actually might be doing a Norse or a Viking village. Converting this one to that might actually be more logical than doing that one, because this is on the water. Now this won't be too far from the water if I take that out. So we're going to readjust this one, edit the waypoint. We're going to do this one. We're going to do that one as a Norse Viking. So these are my planned areas. Honestly, I should go in here and get rid of all these spawners. Well, you know what? I don't think it really matters anymore. I'm just going to delete these waypoints. Confirm deletion. Delete. I like how it sort of does that. It's a bit Brutus. Delete wait, because I can bring my own because I can create and move spawners now. It's fine. I'll just hang on. Restore waypoint. That is not a stronghold. I don't know what the heck that was, but it's not a stronghold. I think I saw something, and I think it's a what you call those things? Underground mine shaft. Okay, so that gets rid of a bunch of excess. So I've got a stronghold in here. Now, what I think it's actually right there, isn't it? That's where it says. I should go underground and take a run down there. Eye Blossom. Range Village. I thought I had a 1. Yeah, I guess I must have deleted it. Oh, I know I deleted it. Probably because it's not needed anymore. All right, so that's lovely. Okie dokes. All right, so that's limiting access of things. I don't know if I want to do something interesting there. What else did I say? I wanted to do sort of I mean, I could potentially do a potential. I'm going to create a waypoint. Iron Age to Neolithic zone. Let's just space right there. I think I can do sort of Iron Age, Neolithic down there. And where would I want to? I guess maybe somewhere out here. Maybe I can take up some of this warm, dry savanna and turn it into a desert. That way you're not getting weird rain effects. I think it doesn't rain too much in the savanna. Kind of makes me want to experience rain now in the savanna. I have to admit the whole thing with the brain function. Where the hell did my potatoes go? Oh, for love of. No food. Maybe that was it. Oh, probably, yeah. I probably took the wrong thing. I keep doing that. Alright, so we put the brick back. Alright, let's scan out out that way. Let's go, let's reveal the... Can we get up to 300? And one more, and up we are. Alright. Way above the clouds. I do want to kind of keep it tight to the area. So the thought is I go to the desert, I scoop up a whole lot of sand, and I go ahead and I turn an area into desert. And then I can have a desert type biome that's close by and makes me feel happy. And this might make a nice spot right in here. So this valley. All right, where are we at? Where's the home base? The home is here. This is, okay, this is on my usual continent right there. I thought I was there. Oh, I turned off that. I want to go back this way. So I do ranchy here. Yeah, a little bit is kind of nice. Wait, hang on. Is that warm water? Do we possibly have a hot ocean over there? Where am I? Where's my orientation? Okay, I'm facing the right direction. I kind of like how it's sort of, I love the cliff. Would it work for me there? Or there is down here, which might be kind of nice, which would still sort of keep it within the zone. Now, having a ranch, I think the ranch being here, and then possibly desert here, or that's the point myself. Where we're at. So I kind of want to experience, see whether or not I get rainfall while I'm in there, because it would make a difference. Let's go. It's starting to get nightish, so not yet, but it's heading into sunset. I'm intrigued by the whole barren ground here. Like stony shores or something. There's like a nice lava field down there. 'Cause, 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 another one there. Wow, this is really freaking hot desert. I don't want to go too far, so once I open up some spots, maybe I'll take a look at the map, see what we've uncovered. And in we go. All right, so that was intriguing. So, all right, have a look at the map. See what we. No, I'm not gonna get much in there while standing under the roof. Ooh, look, jags there. All right, so we've just opened up this, and I didn't open up that. That's an island. That's kind of exciting. Any villages by chance? Did I see any? No. Might be some over here. Okay, so what are we looking at? The other thing I don't have is coral. I don't seem to have access to coral. I want to do a ranch, so I think like I said, I'm going to do a ranch in this sort of area. Desert islands, if I could cut through there and separate these, I could do it like a desert there. It would be kind of neat, kind of nice. At least have it nearby. It'll just look like a desert, but it isn't. All right, so I think that's kind of what I'm thinking of anyway. Possible create waypoint. Confirm. Now, I do have a cheesy ability to teleport, but then I'll probably end up being stuck inside a mountain or some slag, so I'm not going to do that. I should do a flyover. There's a thing underwater there, a thing underwater there, a monument there, Mushroom Island. There's another Mushroom Island there. The last I saw, there was a... Oh, one of these places had a... What do you call those? Pillager outposts was somewhere around here. I can't remember where, though. But I definitely don't want to have to... No, I want to have a look at something. You know, I'm just tinkering around. I'm not really... I'm still thinking about what I want in there. Where's my shovel? Oops. Put that up there. Yep, there you go. Almost feels like for some reason that thing duplicated my signs, because I had enough to do 2 of them. And I don't recall having one in there. So what if I were to... I think... Okay, let me get a tree. That one will do. Use the wrong damage thing. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter. I'll just get rid of those blocks. I can start burning them now to make some nice leaf stuff. Wow, it's really dark in here. Probably crawling with mobs. Alright, so we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna go with... Sure, why not? Alright, that should be enough. I'm going to do a very basic road. By that, I am going to take you and you. I'm going to make a very basic road layout. Yeah, I could eat them. Where do you go in here? You don't really go anywhere, do you? Yeah, I'll probably have to... I'll definitely be landscaping this area. I got the Airwolf theme tune blowing through my head right now. September 30th. I missed my husband's birthday. Oh. Okay. That would be kind of nice to get a road up here so that it's a little easier to travel around here. Ow. Did I get a message back regarding possibility of getting my glasses? He has not seen it, so I don't know. I will probably have to get ready anyway, just in case he does, but it's not going to be for a couple hours anyway. Unless, of course, he suddenly knocks up on the door during his lunch. I don't think he'll, or his break rather, but I don't think he will. He loves me, but not that much. Yeah, oops. Yeah, let's just go like this. I hope I don't crash this, because when I start putting blocks down, sometimes I get this weird crashy lag. It feels like I got a hair tickling my eye again. That's what I thought that scratch was a hair in my glasses, but it's not. Okay. Where I do not have to sort of it's going to be interesting trying to get it. I may have to make it a little less slow. And perhaps a tiny bit more steep. Well, we can have a slow start and then I can go up a little sharper. Any exposed one will go to dirt blocks for now. I always felt that a sweeping sort of road going up here might be kind of nice. And then I can actually use up top there as village building location too. And then I can pull all this out and build it up top, which would be kind of nice to have my horse paddock and stuff like that. Or put the horse paddock somewhere else. Everyone's going to have a lava chicken shop, so I'm going to have to skip between that. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I haven't seen that movie. I suppose I try to actually go and perhaps get tickets to do it tomorrow. It's Thursday. Wow. I'm binging on Airwolf. So. skying all night again. I swear, every time all I do in this game is sleep. Probably means I need to get to bed. Or what is this hair? There is a hair. Oh my god. Sticking itself up my nostril. What the heck is with hair and curling so that it goes up your nose? My vision being what it is, I can't really see it. I'll keep that one. Come on. I see moons. Or not moons. I see stars. There we go. Hey, bro. I like my tumbleweeds. Okie dokes. What am I doing here? Bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay. Let's carry on with that bit of road. It strikes me nice as having a road, and doing it as a cliff face would be kind of cool. But let me get my road laid out. Sort of curving a bit, sweeping up. Probably pull that out and get it sweeping up a bit. It might mean making the waterway a bit different. Chickens, I know I gotta get rid of you sometime. Or move you. Or just eat you. Lots of lava. He's got lots of eggs in there. Speaking of chickens, my birds are doing alright. Although I couldn't take the food out to them this morning. I had to get my husband to do that because my wrist is not happy with lifting stuff, so I'm kind of immobile. I had the hopper, the bucket filled up. I can fill stuff, but I couldn't lift it. Lifting it's the problem. I want to get rid of that. Turn that to. Alright, let's just put that back in. I suppose I could, in part, just use some of these stone blocks I pull out to force out the cliff edge. And go like a cliff. I can take the cliff and turn this thing into a frickin' spawning chamber, but then I'll just make it so that I can adjust it and change its shape a bit. Make it look cool. Oh, I'm out of stone. That's fine. There we go. A little bit of a cliff face. I think it'll be fine. And then I can make one up along here. Stony wall, stony road. Carving it so that it goes up a bit further. Like that. Yeah. That's what we'll do. What don't I want right now? I don't need you. I could give this a slight turn, I think. Involve some of that. Yeah. I mean, that is my lava chicken setup. I just don't seem to have a very good lava chicken setup. And every time my chicks grow up, they... Unless, of course, I do the... No, because they jump. Wait, no, that would work. I was thinking about using a bucket. Alright, let's get rid of some of the stone. So oh, I need my potatoes back. I gotta take all the old stuff down and move it out. So that's what it's like, archaic stuff that needs to go. My starter home is a villager house. And I'm not intending to keep it for posterity. Because I didn't build it. Oh, look, stuff. I thought I heard stuff fall in here. So we should keep a little opening so I can get out. Alright. I'm concerned about the lag I'm experiencing now. Alright. That's not where I want you. Now you make my life difficult. Put you there. And sweep you this way a bit. I'm going to take you here. You down. You down. Oh, for frag's sakes, not again. Do I need a sword right now? As soon as I take it away, I will absolutely need it. That is the way Murphy likes to work. Especially with me. Ooh, you took away your sword. Well, here, have some... have a butt ton of mobs. Yep, that's how it works. I will... Might be a bit on the smooth side, but I will make it swing out and cliffy-like. Yeah. Yep. And we take this sort of going, sweep it a bit this way. So I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to move you like that. And I'm going to take you down. I might just move you still. I can pull you out. No, we're gonna keep you there. We're gonna swing you slightly this way, but we're definitely going to move you from there. This is just temporary for the moment. What materials I will try and figure out a build palette for my road. See, mud blocks are all the way either there or down there. It's interesting all that's gone. Doesn't really matter. It looks like I'm gonna have to put turn my character in for night. Now, how is it swinging? Yeah, sort of. I might even pull down that gatehouse and put it somewhere else. Do it slightly different. Okay, what do we got here? I'll just take that because I'm gonna probably use that brick. Use that stone for at least throwing up a cliff face as I go. Now, I would like to get up there, but I don't really feel like flying. How does it look? If I can get this sort of cliffed, so essentially... sort of like that a bit, and then move it off. So it's got a bit of a wally cliffiness. Yeah, go like that. And knock that one out. Put some slabs in and just make it look a little rougher. And I'm just gonna put you like that. Just leave the opening so I can sneak out. That'll do. That's not what I want. Nor is that. Oops. Hi guys. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna get rid of that. I am going to take that one out. So I think putting that one there, that's not what I want. Yeah, you guys are popping out eggs. Wow. Wish my chicken sounded like that. Pop, pop, pop. But no, what they do, they sing their brains out. Hey, Checkers. How you doing, bud? You're noisy there for a moment. You had a sort of a weird fit. What was that little flurry of Checkers activity? I know I'm gonna have to sculpt it more, but I get down. talking about the staggery-laggery-ness of this. Is that because I got like tons of mobs here? I did get a whole bunch more chickens. That's why I'm trying to spread my things out a bit so that it doesn't become a critical problem. Keep that gravel because I'll probably use it for coarse dirt or something. But let's go and get rid of the stone here. Keep some of it because I might need it for fill. All right. I'll probably fill it up again, but let's have a look at this. That's not enough. It's been a long time coming for this. I've been planning on doing this for a while, and it's actually kind of good to finally launch into building this pathway up. Because as soon as I saw this and kind of the way that the ground moved, I wanted to build a path going up to the top because that will link. Where am I? I'm sort of no, yeah. Whoops. Yes, there I am. I get a path, and I can get a path going up here. And then I can easily have a village built up here. It will be nice. And you know what? The sheepy one. I was thinking of sheeps. That might be nice up here in the meadow. Or even the horses could be up here. We'll see. I'm not quite sure where I finally settled. But I do want to have a more external medieval village. I kind of wouldn't mind to have it a walled village. Yeah, I don't think I needed to do all of that. What is it, darling? Let's go with a bit of stone wall here. Just fill that in. Hey, sweetie, what you want? Are you smelly? Do you stink? You stink like kitty? Don't give me that look. I know. Am I insulting your intelligence? I would if you had some. Oh, Nox. What you want, darling? You want food, but you know what, sweetie? That's all you ever want. You're always hungry. That's why you're fat. Or do you want water? That's the other thing she always wants. As far as cats go, she's a lush. Can I get... Whoops, that's all cool. That's glass. I want to try and get it up there, and it just seems like the slope is a little too slow. So I think what I'll do is I will pull that one back, pull this back a bit, raise it up, and see if I can get it to move up faster, and then try and get that sort of going a bit toward, not necessarily over. If I can actually pull back some of that wall, so it's not actually going over the crenellations and stuff like that. Pull back that area a bit so that things can't really jump on the top wall there. Where are these pillagers? Because I desperately want to catch one too. I haven't seen pillagers, and frankly, I haven't seen traders either. I'm gonna pull this back. And I'm going to maybe like that. You know what? I want that dirt. Yeah. I'm gonna stick some stone down here because I know I have some. No, I probably don't want to do that either. Let's go fill that area with stone. And let's take out this dirt. Dirt overhang. Looks like I'm about to get inundated with night again. And I probably should go and see what blocks I can grab. I think I've got everything, and just whip back to my thing before everything starts digging out of the ground. Let's glide on over. Oh, that still has, what's it's going on here? What's the time? 9:47. I guess at about, when is my husband's lunch? It's 1 today, isn't it? I'll have to go and stop, get changed into something more appropriate for the external world. Find my glasses. I swear I had them. I better have them because I need those. Otherwise, I'll have to cancel this plan. I thought they were on my desk. I'll let him know closer to time. So I need those glasses. I want those glasses to be modernized. I mean, I had the other pair, and now I do. Oh, no, wait. Is that it? Yes, okay. Hang on, I just gotta. I can't seem to write here. So I have a lighter pair of glasses, which I would like to use as my computer glasses because they're much smaller and thinner, and or even just have floating around glasses. And I kind of wouldn't mind to get them scratch resistant. So if I'm not paying, God knows how much for frames. I was looking at frame prices, like $200 for frames. Like, what the hell? That's insane. Oh, I don't understand why they're so expensive. I mean, I could buy a decent sword for that. It doesn't make it very affordable for people who are lower income. We're classified as a bit like that, but you know, that's we're not hard off. Let's put it that way. But you know, it's so expensive. So if someone's really truly hard off buying glasses, that's not going to be easy. And so I don't understand. The same with dentistry. You know, there's so many health issues that are associated with dental health, and if you look at your teeth the wrong way, then it's you know, you can really get yourself, if you know, gingivitis I think affects the body. So honestly, dental health should be a part of healthcare. I mean, I'm Canadian, so we get healthcare, so it's, you know, whoops, no, I don't want to dig that out. I'll keep that. Dig you out. Sort of feels like I'm getting a little more close until I get there, and I'm going to sweep that around. I just want to, this road, I got to take all that down. Yeah. I'm not going to be opening up the cave. I like the cave being how it is, but I do want to have this costly bit, this wall sort of cleared out, so it's not so, I think it's just dirt actually. I think it's just dirt. You just clean it up a tiny bit. I think I've got my inventory full, so what we're gonna do is gonna pop the shoulder down. I'll put that in there, put you in there, put some of this dirt, gravel. I'm gonna put all of that in there. Some of that, some of that. What can I drop off? Yeah, put that in that as well. I don't need sticks. There we go. And can I get up there? Do I have? Not really. I would like to use some of that just to pull it back away from the wall. There it goes. Crash. Okie doke. So let me just drop on my be right back screen. Not an intermission. Nope. I don't have my images there. Okay. Um, be right back. Hang on. We do have a bit of a technical issue. I figured that was coming. View crash report close. Now let's see if we can get this going without having to reboot the whole game. Is it doing something? It's doing something. Maybe? Nope. It might have shut down entirely. No, no, no. It's loading in. I'm looking for my blocks to pick up. Yeah, I thought that was coming. So just give me a few moments while we reboot some stuff. Ba ba da bum 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 ba da da dum. I don't know what it is. I think it's one of the mods. I gotta go and update some of the other components once they're back online. Figure out which one might be crashing. Possibly delete it all, then get all the stuff back in. Okay, multiplayer world. Doink. Join the server. Duplicate handler name. Vanilla Neoforge. Okay. Let me just quit entirely and see if we can get this working. Otherwise, I don't know. This is kind of interesting. All right. Launch. I am going server side. And I'm actually going to shut the server down and reboot it. I mean, we did have some issue the other day where we were just randomly... server is restarting. That was a server crash. Okay, interesting. It's reloading the server now. I don't like the fact that that crashed. All right, server's coming back up. Let's get the game loaded. See, that was also a server crash. So I crashed and then the server went down. It's a Neoforge issue. It brought up Neoforges. Is that just something to do with... I'll think the server is Neoforge. The server is Neoforge. Wait, no. Server is paper. So before I activate the thing screen, which I did before, which I didn't do before, but you know, I will just see if I can join the server. Otherwise, we crashed. Which reminds me, I should potentially back up the server. Now, let's go see if I can actually get in. I was thinking of backing it up this morning. I probably should have. Okay, world is back. All right. And it's just a bit janky right now because it's loading in a lot of stuff. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Bump, bump. Oh, that's not a pick. Yep. here hitting water. So let's go and pull that out. Still janky. I'm gonna have to take a look, see if there's any corruption going on at some point. I think really janky. Again, it is a heavily built area with a lot of machines and stuff. I cannot say that isn't causing some problem. Especially when I add another layer. I need to do that because if I do have my other half playing, he's doesn't like my sorting system, and keeping it as simple as possible makes him a happy boyo. Take away you. Okay, let's just put that back. Pull that away. We just drop some. And it's night again. I forgot, I got beds here. Villagers are in bed. Why can't I be in bed? Do I need to hit my hands free? Why? If they're in bed, I should be able to go to bed. Thank you. Is that you, Betty? Or was that the quails making all that noise? I want this attached. No, I don't. I'll have to try and make it so that the cliff wall does. And I would mind it to disappear into the mountain or something. So... I'll try and make it so that I do have that ability. Which might mean a little more severe raise. So why don't I go back down here? And let's just adapt a little bit. Let's take this... Oops. Let's get some stone here. That's not what direction I want to go. Okie dokes, we're going to make that. We're going to have to make the stairs a little bit steeper. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to make you. it's going a little too slopey, and I don't want to dig into that wall. I want that wall so I can build into it. I want to be able to build passage through there. At the same time, I also want to be able to keep that dirt. So I will be taking the dirt out and replacing it with stone. So all of this. Even if it's a steeper slope, I can still get a horse up it. I was looking to grab that block, but it's workbench. It's not dirt. Let's go and have a look at this. All right. And now we're going to put I don't need that much. Remember, when I think I'm gonna go like that. And I'm gonna put. That was a bit of a jank. For now, it's not exactly the most attractive looking. It's definitely grazing. It's not the most attractive looking wall. It's just there as a guide. It'll do its job. Let's complete that. So I'm probably going to pull this whole wall bit out and make it into a stone wall thing. I do want it going up, so I want to slope it like that towards over. I don't want the hole being covered, so I'll have to look map. Where's the hole? I'll come like that. I do not want to cover that, so it'll probably swing up and then swing a bit this way. At least that's what I hope to do. curving it the wrong way now. It's got a bit of a curve to go in. I don't want it to be solidly straight. I don't want it to be quite looking like that. I want it to be now I need to bring out my shulker box. Yeah, because I got all that stone in there. I got more stone, but we can do this for now. Okie dokes. We're gonna curve this going like that. Like that. Bring this over, and it's gonna be night, which means I gotta hang out with some villagers again. Hey guys, want some bunk buddies? Oops. Oh, I do. Yep, bunk buddies. Lovely. Oh, you guys all snore? Yanna. The snoring's villagers. Okay, so once I get this set up, then I can decide where I'm going to be removing stuff. No. This is not going to stay here. These guys are too noisy. I will put my lava chicken somewhere else. Roast lava chicken. Like that. Throw down some nice steps. It's still a decently, you know, I wouldn't mind it to be more gently sloped, but you know, coming in and then going up. It feels good. It feels fine. Well, I think I'll carry on straight-ish from here. I think I'm going to go like that. I'll probably have to anyway. Please be able to go over that properly. Yeah, I probably should have. Alright, we're back here to start digging away again. Let's see, it should be about time for my other half to be seeing my message. Yeah. Put you there. Oh, please. I don't know. Definitely gonna have to tidy that up. I mean, I suppose I can do this. I don't know why I'm doing that, because I'm gonna have to dig it out anyway. I'll just leave it, because that just means I don't get grass on it. Maybe. Was there a reason I wanted rain? Yes, there was. I wanted to have a look at... I wanted to take a look at, see how the savanna is during rain. Okay, so it does not rain on the savanna, and... Is that telling me it's going to be a thunderstorm? I wonder if that's because of the savanna. It just means like, I mean, it's bad you didn't get mud when you worked, when it rained and dried out. Then that would make building a bit difficult if you dug it up and put down you want a mud in your path or a pig pen, and then suddenly it's no longer mud. There's a message. Ow! That was probably his nib ship. No, that was not him. He was messaging. Ring from winemaker. No, that was just my emails. Oops. Not where I want to be. Of course, I have to do something so nothing can use that as a path, but. Horses up here. Do we have a torch? I'll put that down. So I want to pull this away from there because I'm heading almost directly to it. So I'm going to start, maybe I can just start carving it in a bit. I'll have to take it down. Alright, so this is going to be, no, we'll leave that there. that. And move one across. And then we might see about... I'm getting water breathing effect, aren't I? Conduit power. I should be actually getting night vision now too, because I am wet. Oh, it smells coffee again. Weird, if you heard a weird grunt, that was actually sneeze, which was getting strange because I didn't have my hand on my microphone. Oh, look at the sun setting. See if we can somehow get this to rise a little quicker. Let's go in here. Oops. My bed. My bed, your bed, my bed, your bed. First keep. My side, your side, my side, your side. I like that. I love the way it does it. My side, your side, my side, your side. Okay. Yeah, we're going to curve it going in a bit, away from the crenellations. So we're going to curve it that way. So we're going to go up. And I'm going to put that dirt block there. Whoops, nope. I'll put that there. Put you like that. And then we're going to dig this out. I'll have to shape that a bit more, but... It's too deep. And we're going to pull this in at least two this way. How's my elytra looking these days? It's fine. Like that, and like that, and like that. And I think actually, I'm going to take you like that, and I'm going to put you like this. I want you to curve a bit. Go like that. And we'll make that, level it off a bit. But we get there. What I need to do at some point is try and get a wither skull. Or a beacon. That means I need to get wither skulls. It means I need to fight withers. Not something I look forward to. How's this curve coming? It's going, definitely going in a bit. Okay, half a block higher, will it work? Nope. Yep. And we'll just get that shaped later. We'll leave that there, and then we'll go like like that. And this is going to be the spot for the slabs. Doing a bit of more of a turn, so I'm going to take them out, and I'm going to put a stone piece there, and I actually think I'm going to put a stone piece there. And I'll take you, put dirt there, and put slab there. So it's going to go this way. Okie dokes. Sorted salt and vinegar chips. I'm getting all these weird messages, and I have no idea if my other half has spotted my message. He did have his break not too long ago, but like that. I do like it curving like this. Feels like I'm going more into a mountain than coming out through the top like I want. I think one more heading into this will work for me, and then I'll curve it back a bit. Keep that one there. And then we'll take you and go slab, 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 dirt. And we're going to go like this. We're going to take that one out, not opening that. As long as I still get my Nene, GG, or whatever mother likes to call it, GGs and Nenes and whatever stupid names for horses, animals in general. Yep. I'm actually going to put a dirt block there. No, I think I'll keep it there. Oh, God, lag. Why is it so horrible? Why is it so horrible? No, we keep you there. We keep you there. I am going to... I think I'm going to make that a grass block, but I'm going to put that there so I can turn it back this way. Well, if I'm up here, no, I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, I think I got a full inventory again. Wait, where's my shulker box? Did I not grab my shulker box? No. Where's my shulker box? Oh. Oh, thank God. I thought I let it despawn. Whew. Panic. I thought I let it despawn. Yeesh. What a feeling. Oh, crud. Not a nice feeling at all. Yep. Bit hard, but there's some glide going on there. I do have my screen on. I do have my sound on. All right. Oh. Yep. Hello, you. How high do I have to go? I mean, it feels like I'm just encountering nothing but wallage. Um, I want to pull it back this way, so I'm just... Where is my little crenellations? So yeah, see, I'm over it now. I've gone this way a bit, which is fine, and then now I can start curving back. I need a bit of a windy road. Put that there. Like that. Bum. Actually, I'm going to take you out. Put you there. Put your grass block, dirt block there. And I will put you... I'll put you like that. Actually, I might just curve this down. Actually, put that one back. Might put you like this. Take you like that. It's going to go straight first. And then put you there. Give me a bit of an oddball, I think. I can adjust you later. Alright, so I'll put you there. I'll leave you there. And take all of you out. So apparently the Halloween has a jump scare, which I did notice when I was working. Suddenly I was like in a cloud of dust, and then suddenly it was kind of creepy. It was just sort of spooked me out, which means it was rather effective because I wasn't sure if I suddenly had a creeper show up on my roof. I'm gonna take this and go like that, and now I'm gonna have a. Yeah, let me just take you down. Like that, and then like that. Kind of wish the fire wouldn't be going up the same rate I am. This rate, I kind of wish I had hover so I can actually take a better look. I hear you, quails. Oh, stop going up, buddy. Will I ever get my road? Fuzz. You see, it just keeps entering a hill. And if I enter, oh man, no, I'm heading back for the thing. So I just go straight then. Or, I don't know. I could stop. I mean, I could. Brain function. Let's have a look. See where I'm heading. See, I don't want to interfere too much with this because I do rather like the hole. I would like for this to. I guess I can go straight from here. Suppose that would be prudent. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight as long as it's 4 wide. I guess we can keep it on this trajectory, and hopefully I'll eventually dig my way up through. And I just don't want to end up in a hill, or I start landscaping the hill itself. God, it's so frustrating that it keeps seemingly reaching into more hill each time stone layer one up. Alright. I have to put a torch on the wall. Get rid of all that at some point. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe where it's going into a tunnel. Nope, we didn't put that there. Yep. Would like to come out onto the surface. We head up, maybe that will happen. I want it to be a rideable one. Good flow. That alright, just adjust this again. Well, there's stone. I may have to stop and do some mountain work. And in bed again. No villagers nearby? No. Why? Why not? Did I stop it somehow? I would like a pillager. Definitely would like some pillagers. I suppose I can build a pillager spawn egg. I could tilt it slightly this way. Having a view of it might be actually rather nice. I do want to have that. What if I went like this? You there? And then I can see that passage. The opening might be actually rather nice. Yeah, we could do that. That means it doesn't have to be huge. There's nothing saying I can't incorporate the just let that go because I'm not gonna fight it. Oops. That's quite what I was expecting. It's spreading. I thought I could do it here. Where was I looking at just now? I'm going to put you like that. Oops, shit, not quite like that. No, sorry, that's not what I wanted. I want like that, thank you. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Do I want that? I want that. And that makes it look curve a bit. That one. I think having it go around this hole a bit is kind of nice. I think incorporating it would be sort of opening it up a tiny bit so it's visible, but yet it's still a hole. It's still a part of the cliff. I think. Putting it there, putting you up there, putting it there, and then just making you go a block like that. And then like that. Now, where? Hang on. Go like that. We put you like this, and you're, yeah, it's sort of curving this way a bit. That's as far as you go, so Don't want to get you too far. Oh, look, I need to heal before I kill myself with something weird. Dirt. What do we got here? Nothing per se. I mean, still, I could just go like that. Make it go around a tiny bit. And bring it curve and then like that. That might be actually kind of nice, having it sort of go around the hole. Is this the one I... Yeah, that's one I did that with. Yep. I'm gonna put you there. And no, I'm gonna put you there. And I'm gonna have you... I'm gonna have this maybe like that. Do I want that one? I think I'll put that one like that. What is this doing? Alright. I don't want to close it too much. So I'm going to keep that one there. Oh, here we go again. It's going to be night again. Yanna. Hair on my face. Alright. Okay. Well, road building wasn't exactly on my schedule for today, but I could have gone in here. It's fine. I don't know how many days, Minecraft days, it's taken me to do this. I think I'm going to go like this. I'm going to put you there and you there. And we're full of crap again. At this rate, I'm probably going to have to do some wall building now. Yeah, looks definitely like a wall building session's coming in. I kind of wouldn't mind to build this, complete this road before I start that. you there? And boom. How is this looking? Is this one I can go up? Okay. And what's the status of this? Oh, I could potentially go up there. Okay, we can leave it for now. More of a curve. I think the curvy bit will be kind of nice. That means I'm going to take this out. And I'm going to put slab. We'll see where we're at from here. We can start turning this a little more sharply this way, which I think will be good. I even think maybe doing it a little thicker. I think I'm going to take this out. I think I'm going to put this here. And I think that might not be too bad. I still got to make sure I can get a steed up this. Map. Yeah, and bring it like that. And then have it along there. That would work. Just curve it up to the top. I kind of visualize having something like that. And I'm going to carry on pulling this a little bit further in and then around. I might have to just step this up a tiny bit still. We'll see. See where we're at. See what we dig into once I dig through this. We'll see what we're full again. Ugh. Always full. You know what I should do? I should just grab that box so I don't have to continuously run around here. That's full. And I am full. Stone blocks. Alright. cliff building. We'll leave that like that. I don't think I need that anymore because I'm not going in there anymore. Like that. Up we go. Normally I do it a bit of shell-like, but I gotta get rid of some material, so I don't mind. I'm gonna make it solid. That way I don't have to turn it into a mob spawner and delete or light it up. And it feels like it's gonna be night again soon. It's like, holy heck. Always night. I will probably I definitely will shape it a bit more going forward. No idea what it looks like. It probably looks like butt, but we'll get it sorted out. Just to get rid of some of this extra stone block I have. Here we are. How terrible does it look? Definitely does not have any sort of grace and flow. We can go. We can try and adjust that. For now, it might just be all right. Here. I'm making a step. Whoops. The heck was I doing? Shifting. I had like some bunch of numbers there. I was wondering how I traded them. Oh, there they are. Why are those there? Oh, it's getting rid of some of it, but it's not going very quick. I would like to make that sort of, I'll definitely have to. Like, once I get that gas, the happy gas, my world would be just absolutely beautiful. Because, you know, be able to float and then build on walls and high places without scaffolding, kind of having that flyability. And the fact that you can dismount and walk around on it. I like the idea of, yeah, I would really like to see that you could have like a chest on board. But then these shulker boxes, I wonder if you can place a shulker box onto the gas. I don't like these lag spikes. Hmm. No, I got crap on me. Dark oak. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty solid wall. Oh, whew. Ouch. And what do we got? It's almost 11. Well, it is 11. When do I stop to get ready? Ready, maybe do some raiding too. Might do some raiding today. Oh, we'll see. Kind of would like to let the birds out too. And I need to be outside for that because predators. There's a lot of raccoons around here, and I don't want them catching my chickens. I like how you can hear them dig their way out. Where are you, buddy? You're in there, eh? There's a cave? Sorry if I've gone quiet. I'm just sort of thinking of gone right into a major focus. So it's just like I'm deep in thought now. I'm just thinking. I'm also checking to see where that zombie is, if it's going to be a threat or um, okay, I'll knock that out, take that out, pop that in. Oh crud! You gotta be, yeah. There you go. All right. Oh no! Did I forget? I let the villagers out. Oh, well, they'll go back in eventually. They know where their place is, so they'll go back. I'll shut them up at nightfall. 'Cause I think it's really the only bed that's close enough for them. You know what? I think I'm gonna put this like this. I'm gonna go like this. I'm actually gonna put dirt on. Dirt you up. And I think I'll do maybe a bit over here as well. I'm gonna knock you out and knock you out. We're gonna put a bit of dirt right here. Villager isn't here. Where is the villager? You been here? No. Where are you? You're here. Oh my gosh, you stupid moron. There's always one idiot. Oh yeah, you like stone, don't you? I sell them for emeralds. Oh well, I'm just making cliff face and bolts. Oh, it definitely needs a lot of work. I think I should probably make that an entrance. 'Cause that's where I went. Crap. Actually, that crap was supposed to be a crack. But it came out being rude. Sorry. And I can probably go like this. That's not what I wanted. Oh no, not again. All right, this has crashed twice, and I really need to resolve what the problem is. Out-of-date graphics driver conflicts with screen recording software. Please ensure your graphics driver is up to date and disable or uninstall any screen recording software in use. Why? Why would I disable or uninstall screen recording software? That's the stream, apparently. I don't know what that means, so I'm going to take a screen cap of that before I close it down. And then, all right, so that's going to be the end of the stream. I'm just going to come in here, ending Zoom. Apparently, that's, yeah, I'm not going to get the alt background. So yeah, unfortunately, I've crashed twice, and I think I'm going to let it go. I need to find out what it is, and maybe that's why it does crash when I'm not streaming, so it's not just that. I'll just take a look server side, see if there's anything there causing trouble. The warning can't keep up was nothing to do with the server, with the crash, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, so anyhow, that is it for today. 2 crashes, and I don't feel like reloading it in right now. I do have some things to do. I have to get ready just in case his lunch is at 12, so it'll be half an hour before he arrives. So half an hour-ish. Half an hour and 12 minutes if he leaves on time. So, yeah. So, thank you very much for joining me, and hope you guys have a nice and safe day.